I go by Flight, but you can call me FTC. Flight team, stand up! It's April, another month to be grateful. We got the official 2025 NFL Draft is here. First of all, any of the young men making their dreams come true, making it to the NFL, I want to give y'all a special salute. All the long nights, all the long days, you've earned this moment. Cherish it. You know what I'm saying? All the hard work comes and pays off in moments like this. A few disclaimers I would like to say. Thanks to the title, we see that Travis Hunter is drafted to the Jaguars. Thank you, NFL. And what else? Two, I've been hearing that you guys are saying that as of now, I believe, right? Shedeur hasn't been drafted yet. So those are a few things to keep in mind. And then also, this is something I wasn't honestly able to avoid. Even the homeboys were spoiling it. I got spoiled about the Patriots pick. I'll have my thoughts about it when the pick comes up. But I know we drafted like some defensive lineman or offensive lineman. I don't even know who the dude's name is. But when we get to it. So just, you know what I'm saying, to have those disclaimers clear. You know, those as of now, I do know what's going to happen. So if you see my reaction isn't like, because I already knew ahead of time. But as of now, all the other picks I am unaware of. Let's start it out, man. We got the first 1 through 10 picks in the first round. Let's check it out.
The 2025 NFL Draft is now officially open.
We'll play time speed, 1.25.
Come on. Is now officially open. Come on.
Yo, NFL fans got to be the most toxic motherfuckers on the planet, bro. Yo, Roger Goodell didn't even take his first breath on the podium stand, and y'all niggas is already booing? Why are they booing? Are they booing at Roger Goodell or the team that's about to have a #1 pick? No bullshit. If I'm Roger Goodell, bro, I would have just gone home, bro. Nigga, that's way too much stress. Bro, he just got to the podium, and y'all niggas is already booing him. Yo, in the back, he's like, yeah, this is going to be a long night.
With the first pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select Cameron Ward, quarterback, Miami.
Cam Ward. Now, Cam Ward has talent. Cam Ward has talent. But I don't know. A #1 overall pick, how do y'all feel about that? I thought he was projected to be like a top 7 pick when he was looking at the NFL mock drafts like a few months back. I mean, hey, Titans ain't my team. The Titans, them brothers are starving. They need all the talent they can get. They do need a quarterback. Best way to rebuild. Now, obviously, when we discussed in the beginning of the video, how do you guys feel about the Titans taking Cam Ward over Shedeur? Is Cam Ward a better fit? Congratulations, though.
And Cam Ward.
And by the way, another disclaimer. Anything opinions-wise that I say, it doesn't matter. You guys made the NFL. Cherish that moment, you know what I'm saying, an early congrats. But we're not going to have a filter. We're still not going to have a filter. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
As we thought it would be. And he is the first overall pick of the 2025 NFL Draft, becoming the 3rd player from the University of Miami to be selected first overall in the common draft era. The last one was Vinny Russell Maryland. The one before that is Vinny Testaverde. And yes, as we are watching Cam Ward have his moment, I have to pass along that the Jacksonville Jaguars are now on the clock.
Incredible.
So the Browns took 2.5 minutes to field a call from Duval County, and the Jacksonville Jaguars have moved up from 5 to 2. 7 minutes until we hear that pick at the very least. In the meantime, let's give Cam Ward his due, Daniel Jeremiah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see him at the next level.
Damn, bro, all that walking, they be making him walk like 5 miles of the damn shit, bro.
Able to expand
it's a whole maze.
The play as it's designed, but his ability to extend and create as well.
Gotta show the hang time. I feel him.
He gets to go play with his favorite players, and Calvin Ridley and company, who we shouted out the other night.
And the other part about it is we're probably
Miami Hurricanes, one of my 8 favorite college football teams, man.
Congrats. How much he loves the game and absorbs and can create.
You think Cam Ward or Vince Young 2.0? I mean, that's a stretch, bro. I feel like they have 2 different game styles.
Story about when he first got to Miami. First day of practice, able to go ahead and decipher defenses, change things quickly, and they think, we got a live one in this young man.
Cam, you got a lot of #1s in your life. You started with 1 offer from Incarnate Word. You are now the #1 overall pick.
All right, let's skim through.
First off,
The back all night long. You're staying loose. How ready are you to get to Tennessee and show them what you got?
Well, I'm ready. I mean, that's all I've been dreaming for. It's an opportunity to play in the National Football League, and they bless me with it. So I'll make sure they get everything I got.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, next up, the Jaguars.
I want to say thank you to the commissioner thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and nationwide. And also, too, tonight I want to encourage each player embarking on the NFL journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it.
Damn, they got half the earth in that bit.
To make your community, the league, and this world a better place. As we remember, Walter Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own. Thank you.
Bro, smirking.
We have a trade. The Cleveland Browns have traded the second pick to the Jacksonville Jaguars.
That's actually odd. Why would the Browns do that? The Browns need all the help they can get. They basically traded away Hunter.
And with the second pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter.
Woo! Travis Hunter, yo!
So the Jacksonville Jaguars
W family?
Sort of like the color of the jacket, Travis Hunter.
Yo, man, shout out to Travis Hunter, man. Good dude, man. Deserves it.
Taking that hot pink to the land of
teal. He's gonna be making hella noise, bro. Defensive back and receiver.
In Duval County, and the Jacksonville Jaguars move up 3 spots. Trade next year's first round pick and other considerations for the unicorn in this year's draft.
Yeah, hype. It's kind of dope. He's playing with Florida too. So
overall,
obviously, I mean Jacksonville, but
to Calvin Johnson in 2007. The last
he
time
hype.
quarterback was chosen in the top 2 overall picks.
Hey, low key, I'll be way more happier going to Jacksonville than Cleveland, bro. You imagine the Cleveland Browns? They got a total of 5 wins in the last 10 years, and he would have had to play in negative 23-degree weather, bro. You get that nice Florida weather. I know he happened.
It hasn't happened in the common draft era, and it's the first time for both in one and the same individual.
Hey, man, Jaguars, congratulations. We got minimal 8 Jaguars games we're reacting to next NFL season. No bullshit.
Put on a Jaguars hat.
We locked in on them Jaguars games.
He's not sweating, I can tell you that much.
Man, shout out to Travis, bro.
Right now, he's wondering, Camp Bailey, all those other guys who could have, Charles Woodson. Did they feel like they were born too soon, Joel, for them to be utilized like this young man will be utilized in the NFL?
He is a special player, certainly. Just between the lines, his instincts on both sides.
I'm just super excited, you know. I get to go back home, but I also, you know, somewhere I wanted to play, and I'm so excited that they picked me.
The Jacksonville Jaguars just traded up to get your services to their team. What conversations have you had with them with how you are going to be used in the NFL?
The crazy part is I had no conversation with them outside of the combine, so I didn't know what to expect, and I'm excited that they came and picked me. I wanted to cry, but I can't cry right now because I'm too excited.
We can feel that. Congratulations, Travis.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Brian's
nice.
GM and a very
nice. Shout out to Travis, man.
I like it. Right there. It's very,
all right, Giants are up next.
Third pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. The New York Giants select Abdul Carter.
I remember his name.
Penn State.
Penn State.
So the first spot that could have gone to Shedeur Sanders that we expected does go as expected.
That's weird though, bro. Because bro, in all the mock drafts, like if you even remember back around like when the NFL season ended or the college football season ended, bro, Shedeur was literally visiting like the Giants, like, you know what I'm saying, facility. They had footage of him and like Malik Neighbors in the background. I really thought the Giants, out of any team, they would have drafted Shedeur.
A dynamic Penn State Nittany Lion, Abdul Carter. He is now going to Broadway.
Would y'all have drafted Abdul Carter, or would you have drafted Shedeur?
Brian Burns and Devon Thibodeau and the rest of that terrific defensive line.
Usually when the
Abdul Carter got game though.
A quick rip move, that means that they've just taken a pass.
Kind of remind me of Dwight Freeney in his prime.
Abdul Carter, to me, there's 2 big-time elite players, whatever order you have them between Hunter and Carter. Those are the guys. Big-time burst off the line of scrimmage. He just reminds me a little bit of Von Miller, the way he can bend and the speed that he has.
Von Miller. Von Miller's a good comparison too.
Again, this is an elite player, and he's an elite player in any draft.
And let's face it, they have to get better in their own division. Is it the DNA of Giants fans to chant defense? That's a big deal for them.
New York Giants hat now. What does that tell you about your football future and the commitment the New York City market has made to you?
Yeah, I love it. I appreciate New York. They get everything out of me. I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to have this opportunity.
In what ways are you going to make this Giants defense incredible?
Just being myself, just being incredible. That's what I am. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing my whole life in New York. I'm coming. Y'all gonna get the best out of me.
Got a great smile, Abdul. Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice,
With
nice.
the 4th pick,
Patriots, the greatest NFL team, is live picking their draft pick. Now, once again, disclaimer, I was spoiled about who we drafted, but check it out. It's some linemen we
New England
got.
Patriots select Will Campbell, tackle, LSU.
So I'm gonna be fair, bro. I genuinely don't even know who this is, bro. Now, we do need an offensive line, but, bro, like, come on, man. I feel like we could have got, like, bro, they had the McMillan dude still on there, the dude from Arizona. Who else? Like, you had multiple other players. I don't honestly know how to feel about this. Now, if he proves me wrong, you know what I'm saying? I'll come back and apologize, bro. But I will admit that, you know, me being a Patriots fan for a long time, offensive line is obviously important. I remember an old offensive line that we had back in the day when Brady was playing. If you guys remember Matt Light and Logan Mankins, you know what I'm saying? They were all Pro Bowl offensive tackles. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I feel like ever since they've retired, we've been just having, like, shit offensive line. So, I don't know, man. Just hopefully this gets it out to the right start. But personally, if I'm the Patriots, bro, like, bro, I would have, we got Diggs already. We got Steph Diggs already, bro. I would have drafted the McMillan dude, bro. We would have had 2 guaranteed Pro Bowl receivers. That's just personally me, man. But, hey, man, hopefully Will Campbell doesn't, you know, disappoint.
The Patriots decide to go for protection up front for their diamond-in-the-rough quarterback rather than anything else. Your thoughts, Daniel Jeremiah?
6'5", 319. He runs a 4'9".
Of all the teams
obviously,
in this
his 40
draft,
doesn't
to me,
matter
the
for
tackle need for
offensive
the Patriots was probably the most glaring across all 32 teams. They had to go in this
Let me see his
direction.
highs. I've never heard
of
of
LSU.
Will, you are Mr. Louisiana, but you just got a love letter from the New England Patriots. You haven't stopped smiling since you heard your name.
Love letter?
What's behind that smile?
Man, just all the hard work.
Congratulations.
He seems like a good dude, man. Yo, Will Campbell, I apologize, bro. You seem like a good dude, bro. Just come out to work, man. Come out to play.
I worked my entire life to be up here, to be able to get my name called by a franchise like
I like this. I like this energy he has right here.
We can feel that. We absolutely can feel that, Will. You are brought to New England to protect Drake May. What kind of tone are you going to set on this offensive line?
I'm gonna fight and die to protect him with everything I got.
Yo, fuck yeah, I like that attitude. I like that attitude. I like this guy. I take back everything I said. I'm editing that out on YouTube. I take back everything I said. I like this guy's energy right here. This is straight early 2000s energy. This is straight warrior energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just that straight, like, that dog in him. Yo, Will Campbell, bro, welcome to the Patriots, bro. I'm excited to see you play, bro. I like this guy's energy, bro. Yo, shit, I was wrong.
With the Browns moving down.
All right, you got the Browns up next.
With the 5th pick.
I like that guy's energy, bro. I've literally, I don't think I've heard no new NFL draft player, like, had those types of words that he had right there at the end, bro. Like, yeah, I like that right there, man.
The Cleveland Browns select Mason Graham. Defensive tackle, Michigan.
Wow.
So they passed up on Shedeur to get a defensive tackle.
Fans, welcome in a Wolverine to the mix. It's Mason Graham going to Cleveland.
I don't know who this is.
No Travis Hunter, 2nd overall. They have 5th overall. It's Mason Graham, a terrific defensive lineman, to round out the top 5 as the new Cleveland Browns.
Scared every day. How does that sound?
I mean, such a blessing. You know, he's a fierce competitor. I want to play with guys like that. And yeah, he's the real deal. So
congratulations, Mason.
Appreciate it.
With the 6th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
Raiders.
The Las Vegas Raiders select Ashton, Jeanty.
Oh, the Jeanty dude. Hey, that's a good pick. Yo, Jeanty was my favorite running back in college football this year, bro. Hey, Raiders games, you got minimal 8 reaction of Raider games next season. No bullshit. Yeah. I already predicted Jeanty's another LaDainian. He's a LaDainian Tomlinson 2.0, bro. Don't disappoint, bro. That's a huge comparison. LaDainian is my favorite running back of all time. Jeanty, hold up to that, bro. I think, yo, he's gonna at least have 1,100 yards rushing next season. That's a pretty good. I like that pick on the Raiders. I ain't gonna lie. Because like the Raiders, you guys know that they kind of been ass the last few seasons. So he's gonna have all the attention on him. They recently just traded Josh Jacobs to like the Green Bay Packers, so he's like their only running back that they have. He's gonna get unlimited touches. You guys think it's an L? Bro, this is like the best running back. I don't know, man. That's a W, bro.
Choice of the Pete Carroll administration, and I was talking to Ashton on my show a couple weeks ago.
Upright, he is very slippery and elusive. You see him get out of some tough situations when you're watching that.
This guy gonna be a star in the NFL.
You see again the contact balance here, always power through. As you look at these top productive. If you had any questions, just watch the Oregon game. Here's the other thing to think of.
The Las Vegas Raiders.
I mean, you seen it, the energy, you seen the dance moves. I'm ready to go entertain each and every week on Sunday.
Is that predictive? Well, you mentioned Marshawn Lynch already, Rich.
You are going to the entertainment capital of the world to play football. What makes you a headliner for the Las Vegas Raiders?
I mean, you seen it, the energy, you seen the dance moves. I'm ready to go entertain each and every week on Sunday.
The commissioner of the NFL just picked you up in that hug. Is that the last man that's going to try to tackle you in the NFL?
Nah, I don't think so.
Congratulations, Ashton.
Thank you.
And man, congrats.
With the 7th pick in
Got
the
the
2025
Jets.
NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Armand Membu, Missouri, tackle.
Who is that?
Once again, no tight end. Instead, it is a member of the offensive.
Wow. These teams are really passing up on Shedeur like that.
For the New York Jets, the kid from Missouri, Armand Membu, who had a terrific combine. He's going to New York.
Yeah, he's a right tackle. He'll stay at right tackle there for the Jets. I thought this decision would be tight end tackle, as you said, Rich. I think they went Membu, who's very...
Is that a W pick or what?
With the 8th pick.
All right, you got the Panthers up next.
Draft, the Carolina Panthers select Shedeur McMillan.
Ah, man, I'm jealous, man. That could have been... Nah, I like the Will Campbell, but, bro, I really wish we got McMillan, bro. I can smell talent a mile away, bro. Hey, man, we got Panthers reactions coming up next season as well, man. No less than 6 Panthers reactions, man. Yo.
So they go offense.
Who was on air? I mean, the Panthers now. Didn't they make it in, like, the second round of the playoffs?
And they go Ted McMillan, who is technically the second one.
He ran a 4.5 in the 40? Nah, he got to do that over again. I thought he runs like a 4.443.
Wide receiver chosen tonight. And it's the kid from Arizona coming out, and he is going to join this offense.
They gave him an 85 overall. Athleticism on 71. Who the fuck is charting this shit? Bro, he don't got no 71 athletic. Bro, he got at least minimally 87.
In Carolina.
Well, Dave Canales got this job based off what he did in Tampa Bay with a big receiver like Mike Evans. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Drake London in some instances. Watch him go up and get the ball. That length, he plays above the rim. Think about Bryce down there in the red zone. Just throw it up with tremendous touch. He's slippery with the ball in his hand. But the raw
2,700 use, DJ, but I would just, I see it on film, but I'm telling you, targets. Last year, it's Xavier Legette.
Corner, take it away.
I'll tell you what I love about this, guys, is I believe he could be a true X-receiver.
Shedeur, we know who you are on the football field, but you are letting everybody know who you are with an homage to your heritage tonight. Why was this important to you?
Oh, man, you know, everything I do is not only to glorify him, the man above, but, you know, to put on for my Polynesian people. So, shout out to all my Polys, man, we did it.
You see this Panthers fan base right here, they got a... Come on, man! They got a big face of Bryce Young back there. What kind of magic are you guys gonna make?
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Cali connection is gonna be something different, I promise.
Congratulations, Shedeur.
Thank you so much.
With the 9th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Kelvin Banks Jr., tackle.
Bro, who the hell is... Bro,
so they go offensive line.
The Saints passed up on Shedeur and got a tackle? Don't the Saints need a quarterback, bro?
Well, I thought these tackles would come off the board quick because there's not a lot of them that you can count on to come in and start and play right away. Last year, the Saints got
hey, man, congrats.
One tackle spot. Now they get the other one taken care of. Think about Kellen Moore just winning the Super Bowl. Which quarterback they're protecting? Price City, that's the direction they went.
So with the 10th pick,
all right, the Bears.
The 2025 NFL Draft.
Damn. They boom.
The Chicago Bears select Colston Loveland. Tight end,
Michigan.
Wow. So it's
do I remember
him?
him?
Not Tyler Warren.
I may have seen him in the highlights, but I ain't gonna lie, I don't remember. Don't recall.
A bit of a surprise.
I had them
Is that a W pick for you Bears fans out there?
On my list, so
all right, man. The first through 10 of the first round is all wrapped up. We got picks 11 through 20 coming in hot. The Niners.
Chance of USA mixed in with the requisite booze for the Niners here in Packers
country. Thank you to our men and women who serve in the United States military for your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom.
Amen. Thank those troops, man.
With the 11th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the San Francisco 49ers select Mykel Williams, defensive end, Georgia.
Daniel?
Yeah, Nick Bosa gets a running mate on the opposite side there.
Niners W or L pick.
He departed in free agency. They also lost Hargrave, the defensive tackle. So they needed to invest, I thought, either in the offensive line or the defense.
But it's...
Oops, my bad.
With the 12th pick in the
Cowboys.
2025 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Tyler Booker, guard, Alabama.
So it is a guy named Tyler, but it's Booker. They go offensive.
Now, obviously, we know before we clicked on the video, Shedeur still hasn't been drafted, bro. But I've honestly never seen this before, guys. It's like unreal. Like a person that was in a mock draft, that was in a top 7 pick of a mock draft, like it just completely fell out of the top 10. He still hasn't been picked up. Like I thought, honestly, out of all the teams, the Cowboys would have got Shedeur. Bro, can you imagine Shedeur and like Deion Sanders combo, bro? Going to the Deion played on the Cowboys. How the fuck did the Cowboys not get Shedeur? That actually, genuinely, out of every NFL team, would have actually made sense. Bro, I'm gonna be honest. Dake Prescott has not been playing well the last 1 or 2 seasons. If I'm correct, bro, Shedeur would have fit right with the Cowboys, man.
line.
It's not my team.
Can I jump in
This
real
is
quick?
W or L pick.
Earlier tonight, our colleague Kurt Warner.
Oh, I did forget. They did get Joe Milton.
Talked about the Cowboys being intriguing. What's going to happen with the academics? A big part of what he does. He's a cerebral player. When you talk about all these Tylers on this offensive line, I'm
not have a good workout. Had a very
For the commissioner. How are you feeling right now?
I'm super excited. I'm blessed to be a Cowboy. It's a great tradition, a great offensive lineman. And I'm excited to follow suit with all that came before me.
You did not allow a sack on your quarterback this last season. Did Dak Prescott just become your new best friend?
Oh, yeah, I can't wait to get on the phone with Dak. Getting him protection means make sure he goes clean every single game. I'm just so excited to be a Cowboy.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hey, congrats, man. Congrats. We got the Fins.
NFL draft. The Miami Dolphins select Kenneth Grant.
Wow.
Defensive tackle, Michigan.
Fellas, I gotta jump in because I've been hearing about this kid since he was a true freshman. Going up there and meeting with the Wolverine coaches when Jim Harbaugh and I would sit down, all the way back to Mike McDonald and then Jesse Mentor, Wink Martindale, all the coordinators that have been on that side of the ball. The first thing
able to press the pocket and allow those guys time to win on the edges.
With the 14th
Got the
pick
Colts.
in the 2025 NFL draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Tyler Warren.
There's
tight
Tyler
end,
Warren.
Penn State.
Damn.
He wears Dallas.
Well, Dallas Clark let him wear the
I'm
number.
surprised he wasn't the first tight end to get picked. You guys remember, we reacted to this stuff, I believe.
All right, here
It's one
comes
of my
Tyler
favorite
Warren,
tight ends.
Indianapolis, sir.
This
College
is
football.
a fun player to watch. If you watch college football and Joel,
I think he's going to be a Jeremy Shockey 2.0.
Because the way they use this guy, I mean, he was the offense. You put him back in the Wildcat.
They put his athleticism at 85. They put a higher athleticism than they put the McMillan dude.
Snapping the ball and going out down the field
Warren
with
is
USC
fired.
on a trick play. Watch the catch as he goes up and makes
That's
that
illegal in the Turkey Bowl, guys. You can't do that in Turkey Bowl.
Unbelievable. How about the one-handed catch on an underthrown ball?
Yeah, this is a good pick by the Colts.
Here he is. Again,
Anthony Richardson.
Existent. And so the focal point, that's why he reminds me a little bit of Travis Kelce, because he's just comfortable no matter what.
Nah, not Travis Kelce. Bro, he's way more athletic and faster than Kelce, bro. He's definitely a Jeremy Shockey type.
Football field.
And Travis Kelce was a high school quarterback as well.
Look at those.
With the 15th
You got the
pick
Falcons.
in the 2025 NFL draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Jalen Walker, defensive end, Georgia.
W or L pick, Jalen Walker, Georgia. We probably maybe crossed his name before.
In the 2025
Cardinals.
NFL draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Walter Nolan, defensive
Wow.
tackle, Mississippi.
All right.
Bro, a lot of this draft is like a tackle type of draft. This is like offensive tackle and defensive tackle dominant.
Line
Right
here,
now.
Daniel.
Yeah,
Walter
they're active
Nolan?
in free agency.
I
They
don't
just
think
brought
if I
in Calais
recall his
Campbell.
name,
We'll see
I
what
don't
they
know.
get out of him at the end here. Dalvin Tomlinson was brought in. They drafted Darius Robinson, edge rusher, to get on an edge and get up the field.
With the 17th pick
Got the
in the
Bengals.
2025 NFL draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Shamar Stewart, defensive end,
another edge,
Texas
wow.
A&M.
Yeah, not a surprise to see him go defense
Bengals
here. This
fans,
defense
W or
last
L
year,
pick?
Not good. Tied for 25th in points per game. Tied for 25th in sacks.
You're focused in this moment. Is this the kind of intensity you're bringing to a Bengals defense?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely for sure. Some people done messed up.
Really?
I'm coming.
What's making you upset about the moment that you have right now?
Nothing. I'm happy. I'm excited.
Okay.
Just know I'm coming.
You are in the division now with Lamar Jackson. How's that going to feel when you can chase down a quarterback like that?
Hey, man, it's an honor, man. You know, South Florida versus South Florida. He's one of the best. Why would I not want to sack one of the best?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. You got the Seahawks.
With the 18th pick in the 2025 NFL draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Gray Zabel, guard, North Dakota State.
There's your guy.
Yeah, this is my favorite player in the
This is
draft.
probably the most guards and tackles I've ever seen drafted like this early.
And there's some reasons why on the screen. 5 position
It
flex.
must
He
be
played
dogs,
tackle.
though, bro,
He proved at the
'cause they
Senior Bowl
picking
where
him
he
over
dominated that
offensive
he could
players.
kick inside and play guard or center. Grant Barton, think about how quickly he transitioned when he got the moves.
So congratulations to Gray Zabel. The Bucks are on the clock, then the Broncos, and then there's that 21st overall pick for the Steelers.
Fire.
Let's find out together, Rich.
All right, the Buccaneers.
Let's, Daniel. Here we go. Last pick of the teams.
With the 19th pick in the 2025 NFL draft, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers select Emeka Egbuka,
Oh, the Buddha dude.
Ohio State.
I remember him off College Football 25, bro. I lost damn near a couple of games because of this damn his
The
card.
Ohio State has entered the chat. The 2024 champs.
He's a pretty good playmaker. I could see him making a few Pro Bowls. He ran a 4.4.
Their first player selected tonight.
Bucks.
And it's Emeka Egbuka going
They
to
got Mike Evans back there, and then he got him.
Tampa.
Yeah, Jason Light's been there for a long time. His first
Yeah, he's a
pick
solid playmaker.
as general manager in Tampa was Mike Evans. This is the next wide receiver that he's taken in the first round. It's been a minute. Big time tracking.
W or L
big-time
pick for the
hands.
Bucks.
He is ultra.
April is World Wish Month. and the NFL is proud to support the life-changing wishes that Make-A-Wish grants. Yes. One of those wishes will be coming true right now. Sam is a 17-year-old Broncos fan who has bravely battled cancer.
Fuck cancer.
There you go, Sam. Raise that fist up, baby.
Shout out to Samuel, man. Nice.
His wish is to announce the first-round draft pick for his favorite team.
W, man.
Please join me in cheering on Sam as his wish comes true. Take it away, Sam.
Let's go, Samuel. Nice.
Awesome.
Bro just announced the pick, bro. Aura. Fucking aura.
All right. With the 20th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Shedeur Sanders, DB, Texas.
I may have came across his name. I don't know.
So the 10th player.
W or L picked by the Broncos.
Is the 20th overall selection, high quality value for a terrific player.
What's his 4? He runs a 4.3 though.
Highest rated player there, my top corner, the first corner to come off the board.
No, I definitely remember from college football video game. Yeah.
Remind me of Cooper DeJean as someone who is going to be outstanding playing in the slot. Big time ball skills.
All right, Texas. That's
he can find
20 picks.
And go. Got Pat Surtain, the reigning defensive player of the year. Riley Moss played well for him last year.
All right, congrats. So far, everybody got drafted.
With the
20, we got the 21 through 32 pick in the first round.
First pick in the 2020.
The title says Giants trade back into the first round and Shedeur falls. So Shedeur didn't get drafted at all in the first round. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We all know Shedeur do be a little cocky sometimes, bro. But is anybody feeling bad, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I don't know, man. Something's a little bit up. Like, I could see him maybe falling out the top 10, bro, but Shedeur definitely had to have been picked by now, bro. He finished as a top 5 quarterback respectfully in college football this year. It's now if he finished in the top 25. Like, we're talking about top 5. So.
25 NFL Draft. The Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Harmon.
Derek Harmon.
Defensive tackle, Oregon.
And the reaction.
I don't know if I come across his name or not.
The Steelers going.
5 NFL Draft.
Chargers.
The Los Angeles Chargers select Omarion Hampton,
running
back.
North. I remember Omarion.
Carolina.
All right, so.
Yo, is that Judikins dude in the draft?
Tar Heel is going to be putting on the.
What's his 40 time?
Powder blue.
Yeah, I don't even think I reacted to one UNC game this year, and if I did, I don't remember.
Yeah, he was my.
Is this
my
a
top.
W pick? You said his mom passed. Right here? Harmon's mom? Oh, Harmon? Oh, shout out to Harmon, Derek Harmon. RIP your mom, brother. She's definitely smiling at you, man. You made the dreams come true.
Top available offensive player.
I don't know much about this running back. He runs a 4.4. He's 5'11".
Omarion Hampton. Look, he reminded me of Jonathan Taylor. You see this big back get out in the open field, and he can absolutely go. You see the size. He is a big, physical, punishing runner. A lot of times you have to sacrifice with that. You'll get somebody who's maybe a little bit tight, someone who lacks the home run speed. He's got some potential to go along with all that strength and power as you just watch him run through contact.
NFL draft.
All right, Patriots.
The 13-time world champion Green Bay Packers. For the first time since 2002, draft a wide receiver.
Listen to this crowd.
Oh, baby.
Matthew Golden, wide receiver.
Oh!
He's here.
Yeah, I remember his name. Seen him a couple times in them highlights. College football game, he definitely was a little glitchy.
I'll tell you what, timing is
University
everything.
of Texas. Packers W or L pick. Oh, bro, he was one of the players that ran a 4.2. I think we reacted to that shit. Sheesh.
Green Bay, you go get a man for the
Green Bay kind of went far in the playoffs, if I remember, too.
You can't script this any better.
And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like the Packers got a steal with this. How is somebody that runs a 4.2 speed still on the board past the first 20 picks? Packers definitely got a steal off this. They got Josh Jacobs back there. They got like to the first or second round of the playoffs.
I wanted a wide receiver, Rich, and they came through for him.
Listen to this crowd.
Damn. That's a lot of people. See this interview.
Greatest example of peer pressure that I've ever seen in my entire life. This should be in textbooks.
So remember, the fans own the team.
Green Bay on 3.
Take a second.
Let me get a Green Bay on 3. 1, 2, 3.
There He got the crowd control, bro.
He doesn't know the go pack go yet. he went 1, 2, 3 Green Bay.
He hasn't gotten the handbook yet.
Matthew, this crowd just welcomed you with a cheer and a hug. You got the G on your chest. Is this destiny for you tonight? Matthew Golden wearing the green and gold?
Yeah, it was all a part of the plan, man. God made me wait this long.
Amen.
And it was for a reason, man. I can't thank him enough.
You get to make a lot of decisions now about your life, but one of which it sounds like you want to do something really special for your family. What is that now that you get to play in the NFL?
Man, I want to get back to my grandma. You know, we lost our property a couple years ago.
Oh, man.
And I just want to get back to my family, man.
I'm sorry
and,
to
they
hear
did
that,
so
man.
much for me, and they put me in this position, so all I can do is get back to them.
Nice.
They love you for that, and you got a whole lot of new family here
Man,
tonight.
W right there, man.
Congratulations.
With the 24th pick
The Vikings.
in the 2025 NFL Draft, the
Damn.
Minnesota
These
Vikings
niggas toxic.
select Donovan Jackson, guard,
I don't
Ohio
remember.
State.
Yeah, that name will ring a bell. W or L pick.
So Donovan Jackson is going to Minnesota.
With the 25th
Got the
pick
Giants
in
again?
the 2025 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Jackson Dart, quarterback.
Jackson. Oh, I remember him.
So it is the Ole Miss quarterback, Jackson Dart. He is a first-round selection.
Wow.
He is going to the division.
The Giants had a chance to get Shedeur right here, and they choose Jackson Dart. If y'all the Giants, you had 2 picks in the first round, passed up Shedeur already in the top 10. You see another quarterback at the 25 pick, Shedeur's still there, and you get Jackson Dart. You choosing Dart or you choosing Shedeur, y'all? Yeah, I honestly, guys, I just don't know what's going on, man. I don't know if the NFL hit Shedeur with a random blackball. I don't know if it has to do something with Deion Sanders. This is crazy, man.
Jaden Daniels. He is going to be a guy who has every shot in the world to be
It lists him as at a 78 overall.
The quarterback of the Giants. One would think if not this year, then certainly in future years. What a moment for this kid sitting in Utah right now, going to Broadway to be the Giants quarterback at some point.
Yeah, this young quarterback is going to have fun throwing the
I don't
big things
remember
at
this
LSU.
game.
LSU
Better every
Texas
year,
rivals, they
competitive,
get along quite
tough.
well.
They're comparing him to Jalen Hurts. What is his 40 time?
As they grow up together, this is someone who got better every year. You see the comparison there with Jalen Hurts, and that's what that's about. You're buying into someone who just continues to improve. You look at what he does with these kind of up and down throws, over linebackers, under safeties. That shows you the touch, the ability to escape rushers, get away, and make plays down the field. You see a deep ball here, right on the money. Got a nice pairing of wide receivers to throw the ball to there at Ole Miss. The pocket movement, you see him climb up in the pocket.
I mean, what y'all take on it, man? Is he another Jalen Hurts? That's a strong comparison.
Versus pressure, and he was effective as a runner, no doubt.
It's a division they think
All
they
right,
can still go
Falcons.
get someone, even though Tampa's won it 4 straight years. They haven't run away with the division. Atlanta feels like they can go do it.
Los Angeles Rams have traded the 26th pick to the Atlanta Falcons. With the 26th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select James Pierce Jr., defensive end, Tennessee.
So
I think I may remember his name. I don't know.
Absolutely check the boxes this evening.
Congrats to him.
We begged him for years. Just take a pass rusher.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Baltimore Ravens select Malachi Starks. Defensive back, Georgia.
Defensive back.
So
Yeah, I remember his
it
name.
has been written, and so it has now been done. Malachi Starks is coming out of the green room. That leaves only.
Congrats.
One of the draft prospects. You just hugged Roger Goodell.
W
for
or L for the
longest time.
Ravens?
What was the meaning behind
First
such
pick?
a long embrace with him?
It's been a long week. And just kind of be able to meet him throughout the week and just kind of watch him as a kid since I was a kid and be up here with him. And,
He kinda sounds like Lamar.
Back there, I'm ready to go to work.
You got some time with your family while you waited. What has your family done for you to get you to this moment?
Man, I can't thank them enough. All the sacrifices that they made for me. My mom, my dad, I told him I would cry. My sister, I know she at home watching this. My fiance back there. My agency, man, they just bet on me and I bet on myself. And I'm ready to get to work.
And now you're a Baltimore Raven.
I'm ready.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
With the 28th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Tyleik Williams, defensive
Bro,
tackle.
it's
Ohio State.
a lot of D tackles and tackles being drafted.
Tyleik Williams. A little bit
W or
earlier,
L
I
pick
thought
for
he would be more
Detroit.
in the second round range, but they know
They
what
almost,
they like, and this is someone who is strong and powerful plays.
Josh Connerly Jr., Washington
Won the
Commander.
Super Bowl,
With
damn
the
near.
29th pick.
We got the
2025
Redskins.
NFL Draft. The Washington Commanders select Josh Connerly Jr.
Here we go.
Tackle.
Oregon.
How about that? They doubled up on tackles.
Help out, what's his
Specialist
name?
Jaden Daniels.
The Daniels
Peters
dude,
is gonna do his
yeah.
darndest to make sure that he's protected. Laramie Tunsil is going to
Congrats.
play the left tackle.
W or L
He's gonna
pick.
slide right in as the right tackle, and then Brandon Coleman's going to be a nice swing tackle for him. So
Let's go.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Brandon Coleman's going to be a nice swing tackle for him, so they even have some depth there.
With the 30th pick in the
Got
2025 NFL
Buffalo.
Draft, the Buffalo Bills select Maxwell Harrison. Let's go.
Shout out to him with the pick.
Maxwell Harrison of Kentucky. He's in the
Maxwell Harrison. I don't think his name rings a bell for me.
Jump into this young man and what he can bring to Western New York.
Bills WL pick.
Super Bowl teams. Brett Veach, formerly of Philadelphia, and Howie Roseman, currently of Philadelphia, just made a deal. The Eagles flipped a 5th round selection to Kansas City to move up 1 slot. They're on the clock. So, congratulations to Maxwell.
The Kansas City Chiefs have traded the 31st pick to the Philadelphia Eagles.
All right, the Eagles last first round pick.
The 31st pick in the 2025 NFL Draft.
Or second to last, my
The
bad.
Eagles select Jahad Campbell, linebacker, Alabama.
Yeah, linebacker.
A long night in the green room ends with
I mean,
him being,
see, out of most of the picks, this makes sense. Like, the Eagles are stacked on the receivers, are stacked on the running core, obviously, the quarterback. So, hey,
Philly
get
Green,
that defense.
And, I mean, the guy who's 12th on your draft board.
He runs a 4.5. Wait, 4.28. Who y'all talking about? The last dude? Maxwell.
If he had the year, if he came out after last year's good, he can line up, he can take away guys who can run with his the key third down.
You see Maxwell
where's that?
Selection to Kansas City to move up 1 slot. They're on the clock. So that means into this.
Oh, it's right here. Damn! He runs a 4.28. Sheesh. All right. Nice.
To get Xavier Worthy, the fastest guy in history.
The tackling wasn't as good this year. That was
a long night in the green room ends with him being, you know, in Philly green. And I mean, the guy who's
manager that constructs the championship roster.
Man, it was a surreal feeling, you know, just getting that call and just being here and, you know, just having the opportunity and, you know, maximizing my opportunities when I was younger and, I mean, you know, just leading it to this point. So I'm just extremely grateful and I'm honored.
And you have a future in television when you're done playing. Congratulations.
You're damn right.
Sign him up, a kid from Camden County in New Jersey.
With the 32nd pick.
All right,
in the
last pick of the first round.
Draft, the Kansas City Chiefs select Josh Simmons, tackle
gets
Ohio
drafted.
State.
WL pick for the Chiefs.
Josh Simmons from the Ohio
Shout
State.
out, bro.
Not
Change your
one
damn
of these games
name.
with Cam Ward,
Papa
and then
Taylor
Travis Hunter,
Stringle
Abdul
Flight.
Carter
Get
after
the
him.
tier.
Will Campbell of the New England Patriots.
All right, man. The whole first round is a wrap.
Round 2.
Yo, I'm going to be honest with y'all niggas, man. Bro, I'm not watching no 47-minute draft in the second round, bro. I honestly only care about the Patriots. Shout out to Josh. I only care about my Patriots picks, so I'm going to look at the Patriots draft picks that they picked outside of just Campbell. Draft. Or we can not, honestly, hold on. Second round NFL draft. We can just look at the sheet. Yeah, they got the whole sheet on ESPN. All right, this is way better. And we can look at the third round, too. Oh, bro, where did Milroe go? Somebody in the chat said, how the fuck did Milroe not get picked in the first round? How did Milroe not get picked in the first round? Nigga, if I'm the Giants, I would have took Milroe, nigga. No, that's actually diabolical. How did Milroe not get selected? I still don't understand Shedeur, but nigga, passing up on Milroe? A solid 4.3 speed? All right, we got the second round. You got this Carson dude out of UCLA going to the Browns. Jaden on going to the Texans. Nick going to the Seahawks. The Browns again. Oh, they got Judikins. Judikins is going to the Browns. Let's see if that spin move is going to be spammed up. You got the Dolphins. Got this Jonah dude. The Patriots got Trayvon Henderson. Now, I ain't going to lie. Ohio State. So, he definitely was a backup behind Judikins. So, we got a backup running back. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I've never heard of this dude, man. Let me see if I can, like, find, like, a quick little highlight. Trayvon Henderson highlights. We got a backup running back from Ohio State going to the Patriots. This is his college highlights. Oh, wait. No, hold up. I'm tripping. He definitely got clocked. Bro, he definitely got playing time. Bro, we reacted to a few Ohio State games. I would see him on a few possessions, like. But Judikins was a main back, though. I can make that catch. right. It's nothing too crazy where I'm super shocked or anything like that, but maybe some, you know, potential there. How do y'all feel about that, Patriots fans? We going to the playoffs this year for sure. That's not even a question. Minimally, we get into the third round. We get into the round right before the Super Bowl. All right. After Trayvon. Oh, the Luther Burden. Shout out to Luther Burden. Luther Burden, FTC. We follow each other on the gram. He is going to the Bears. Shout out to Luther. Damn, the Patriots should have low-key got him, though. Bro, I mean, low-key, I wish the Patriots would have got Luther. Because we already have Ramondre Stevenson. Ramondre Stevenson is a Pro Bowl. Now, I won't lie, Ramondre he be injury prone, though. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, I wish we would have got Luther, bro. Luther and the Steph Diggs combo right there at the receiver court, bro. That would have been underrated. The next with the Saints, you got Tyler. The Buffalo, you had TJ. Is this a Jets logo or some shit? I think. Mason Taylor. You have Alfred on the Niners. The Cowboys with Donovan. The Colts with JT. The Rams with Terrence. Cardinals with Will. Johnson, his name ring a bell. I remember him from the college football video game. Ariate on the Texans. We have Demetrius on the Bengals. Elijah on the Seahawks. Nick on the Panthers. Olawafa Flemi on the Titans. This pick was traded. Benjamin on the Bucks. The Packers with Anthony. Trey on the Chargers. Ozzy on the Bears. Tate on the Lions. Jack on the Raiders. Ravens with Mike. RJ with the Broncos. Trey for Amos. I mean, Redskins, Trey, Amos. The Bears, bro, how many picks do the fucking Bears have? I've seen these niggas like 9 times. All right, we got Donkey Today by Road271 that wants to be funny and say that this is pre-recorded. You fucking dumbass nigga. Since you wanted attention so bad, Donkey of the Day goes to you, buddy. Congrats. You dumbass nigga. Friday night Donkey of the fucking day, bro. Do fucking better. Dumbass nigga. All right, man, back onto it. We already said Ozzy, Bears, Tate with the Lions, Jack on the Raiders, Mike Green. We got RJ, Broncos with RJ. It's my bad, read it again. All right, we read this part. Omar on the Chiefs, Andrew on the Eagles. I'll look at that Shedeur clip in a second. Hold on, let's get a third round pick. All right, third round. The Giants with the Darius. Next, the Chiefs with Ashton. Harold on the Browns. The Raiders with Darian Porter. We got a receiver. Washington State. I remember this name. The Patriots. We got a receiver in the third round. Kyle Williams. Let's look at his highlights right quick. That name rings a bell. What did he get in his 40 time right quick before I look at his highlights?
Usually it's pretty much as simple as it's a different scout who one of the two didn't quite do it properly. Usually that's the case.
All right.
He had 1,000 yards last season. His first run, he ran a 4.4. Yo, Patriots. Good pick.
First, I think he can get under 4.4 if he gets a clean run.
Okay.
He's explosive off the ball. When you watch him, his releases, he wins right now.
Any receiver that runs a 4.4 and under is like instantly comp type of like player potential, by the way. So that's why I pay attention to the 40 time. What do you run a second time on the 40?
Here's Kyle. Let's get it.
They ran a better one. Nice. Yo, Patriots, good pick. Good fucking pick.
Worthy of applause.
Let me see if I can find any highlights of him right quick. Full Washington State highlights right here. I'm not gonna watch the
really difficult time then picking up first downs and maintaining the drive. So it's first and 18. Williams gets the ball outside and he has space. Foot race. Williams is gone.
Yeah, I see y'all niggas in the Super Bowl next year. I will see y'all in the Super Bowl next year. The Patriots are going to work. The Patriots are doing their fucking thing right now. Bro. The Patriots are doing their thing. We have 2 Pro Bowl receivers. We have Steph Diggs. Kyle Williams is definitely a future Pro Bowl receiver. Dude, he got early 2000s energy. He got early 2000s energy, bro.
Touchdown, Boots. Wow.
3rd down and 3 at the 34 for Washington State. Eckhouse to throw it. Underneath, he's got a 1st down and a receiver. Look at the burst.
Oh, yeah. Patriots, thank you. Yo. Yeah, he's a straight playmaker, bro. He's a straight playmaker, bro. Patriots, great job, man. I'll see y'all in the Super Bowl. Nothing less than 11 wins next season. Do not bandwagon to the Patriots, man. Do not bandwagon to the Patriots. Nice. You said the Henderson dude that did we draft him? What the fuck? I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, good shit. Y'all talking about, look at this clip. All right, look at the stat comparison. Show played for 6 years, never even coming close to Shedeur's stats. I don't even know who the hell this nigga is. Wait, how the fuck are you in college football for 6? Bro, he's been in college football since 2019. Probably COVID, right? So his highest passing season was last year, 3,000 yards. Then you got Shedeur. You talking about go back for? He had 23 career touchdowns, 6 INTs. And then you got Shedeur, career 37 touchdowns, 10 INTs. Yeah, I mean, the stats obviously don't compare. Yeah, bro, Shedeur is blackballed, bro. Shedeur is blackballed, bro. Shedeur is blackballed, bro. I don't get it. This is weird. Y'all showing me a video. We got the Saints' new franchise QB. This is who they drafted over Shedeur. Bro, the music. No! Yo, bro. Yo, whose algebra teacher is this, man? Hell nah, nigga. What the fuck? Bro. Nah, bro. Yo, fam. Get out of here, bro. This is just, yeah, it's something. I don't know what Shedeur did behind the scenes. They completely blackballed him for no reason. Nigga, what the hell is this pass, bro? Bro, he literally passed it like one of those uncles at a cookout and somebody needed like one more person to play backyard football or something, bro. Like, what the fuck? Nigga, dead ass? What the fuck was this pass, bro? Forget everything about the draft now. Nigga, what the hell is this? What was he thinking doing this pass? What, bro, what the hell is this, bro? Hell nah, bro. Yo, you got another pen. We got TK that quoted a tweet. Saints took this over Shedeur, by the way. This is the same dude. Oh, hell fuck nah, bro. Yo, no bullshit, with 3 fingers and my eyes closed, I'm throwing better than that. Bro, 60% of y'all that's watching this stream right now can throw better than that, bro. Like, no exaggeration. I'm not even trying to sit up here and glaze Shedeur, bro. This is a basic 15-yard inside slant route. Like, what the fuck? That could be another thing, too. Shedeur didn't compete at the Combine. But for him to slip past the 3rd round still and not be selected is kind of like, I feel like they're kind of like, you feel me, stretching and reaching too much, like dragging it out. Bro, I would have thrown one of them NFL street pass like these, my nigga. Like, how the hell do you not complete this shit, bro? Hell nah, bro. This dude is horrible, bro. This dude is horrible, bro. I don't know why they selected him over Shedeur, bro. It's messed up. And you got Shedeur's reaction in the chat. Bleacher Report. All right, you got God don't make mistakes. I got faith in God no matter what. Amen. Shedeur is in good spirits after not getting drafted on day 2.
What's going on with y'all? What's up with y'all, man?
Got Shiloh in the clip.
We're in good spirits, of course. God don't make mistakes. We got faith in God no matter what. Whatever it is. Whatever it is, bro. We're not worried about nothing. What's going on with y'all? What's up with y'all?
Man, that's the attitude you gotta have, man. I mean, bro, if we're being real at the end of the day, shout out to Riz Master with the raid. Bro, if we're being real at the end of the day, bro, my favorite quarterback of all time, bro, Tom Brady, he got drafted literally in the last round, bro. #1 quarterback ended up being by the time he retired in the NFL. I mean, there's other, like, Pro Bowl quarterbacks I can't remember off the top of my head that got drafted super late. So it's like, yeah, it is fucked up at the end of the day, but when it comes to a quarterback, it really don't, it matters, but it also doesn't matter what round you get selected in, bro. So, I mean, I just hope he gets selected, and because the draft goes on tomorrow, so I don't know. It's really weird, though. I haven't seen nothing like this, man. I genuinely haven't. Like, this is equivalent to, like, Vince Young when he played on the University of Texas in the early 2000s, like slipping all the way to like the second round. You know what I'm saying? After you've seen that Rose Bowl performance versus him and Reggie Bush and shit, like it just doesn't make any type of sense. Like Colorado improved like crazy this season. They made the pro game. Yeah, RG3 called out something too.
Hell.
Okay, what does caption say? All right, Shedeur didn't need to be didn't need to be humbled. His confidence shouldn't offend your insecurities. Played, showed, should not fall in out first 3 rounds.
I'm on my way home to go shoot an emergency podcast because Shedeur Sanders should not have fallen out of the first 3 rounds of the NFL draft. And there's a lot of people out there who are saying that, you know, he needed to be humbled. Shedeur Sanders didn't need to be humbled. He's already humbled. His confidence should not shake you or make you uncomfortable.
No, that is facts though. Like I feel like people, they see Shedeur do the watch celebration flex and they just think cocky, bro. And really, he just, you know what I'm saying, making that his like his personality. You feel me? Like on the field, you gotta have some type of like, you know, swag and some type of like, you know what I'm saying, fun with the game. I think they're taking his confidence, like his strong confidence, and making it seem like he's super cocky. So I don't know, man. It's weird, man.
It didn't make you uncomfortable when Joe Burrow was confident. It didn't make you uncomfortable when Baker Mayfield was confident. It doesn't make you uncomfortable when another quarterback whose last name isn't Sanders walks around and feels that they can be a franchise quarterback because their tape says they can. Shedeur Sanders' talent, his tape, and his pedigree is what gets some guys opportunities in the NFL that maybe they haven't earned. He earned this opportunity, and it's absolutely ridiculous that he's fallen out of the first 3 rounds of the draft. I'll see you guys soon on Out of Pocket with RG3.
I agree, man. I agree. All right, man, we got another pen. Yo, shout out to y'all, man, with the extra clips. Making this a very quality NFL draft reaction. All right, we got Fearbuck. Hell nah, y'all niggas ain't shit. Yo, Shedeur Sanders got prank called by someone pretending to be from an NFL team, and they said have to wait a little longer. I ain't gonna lie, I'm crashing out, nigga, if this is true. If I'm Shedeur, I'm crashing out. Were they IRL live streaming? They mudded it. It's mudded.
Good, been waiting on you.
The fuck wrong with this footage? Bro, was this recorded with a pinky toe?
What does that mean? What? What did he say? I don't know. How you gonna ask us what it means and you was on the phone? You heard that? You're gonna have to wait a little longer.
Bro, that's fucked up. It's not funny, but bro. That's fucked up. Yo, somebody in the background said it.
50-50. But nobody got this number though.
Dog, nah, yo, I'll be fuming, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's not funny, man. It's fucked up.
Nobody. It's a private number.
Damn, they called him off a private fucking number, bro. I would have chucked that phone 50 yards down the field, bro. No, bro, this ain't funny, man. Why y'all doing Shedeur like this, man?
Nah, nobody has his number though. I said nobody has his phone.
Bro, that's wrong, man. Why they doing Shedeur like that, man? See, even my man Ada said this in lane, dude. That's crazy. All right, let's finish reading off the third round picks. All right, we finished Kyle Williams, looking at Isaac on the Lions, the Saints Vernon, Landon on the Bills, the Jets Azriah, Pat to the Broncos, Nick to the Niners, the Cowboys with Siobhan, the Panthers with Princely, the Cardinals with Jordan, Jalen going to the Texans, the Colts got Justin, Bengals got Dylan, you got Kevin going to the Titans, Caleb Johnson going to the Steelers, and then you got I'll look at the pen in a second. Jacob Parrish. My bad, I thought I had a hiccups for a second. Going to the Buccaneers, you got the Chiefs getting Noel Williams. Jameer going to the Chargers. Packers getting Savon. The Jaguars got back-to-back picks. Caleb and then Wyatt. Josiah going to the Rams. Ravens with Emery. Jalen Milroe went all the way to the fucking third round of the Seahawks. I mean, yo, I hope he's not playing behind Geno Smith. They probably got him because Geno Smith, he's like, you know, pushing 35 or 40 or something like that. Bro, how did Jalen Milroe go all the way to the third round, dog? I ain't gonna lie, the Seahawks low-key got a steal. You know, they got the Jigga Higga dude on the team. They got the Metcalf dude. I think the running back is pretty decent. Who else? Bro, shit, I ain't gonna lie. Seahawks had a steal. But the Seahawks, y'all need to start Jalen right off the bat. Don't have him sitting behind Geno Smith. That shit should be dead, bro. And then you have Jonas. Next, you have Dylan Gabriel. Jared Wilson going to the Patriots. Who is he, a center? All right, hey, we getting an offensive line. Patriots, y'all doing the work. Hey, I'm not going to lie. Patriots, I'll rate y'all draft picks, bro, from who y'all drafted 9 out of 10. Y'all actually are kind of going to work. We got 2 tackles in the draft, 2 offensive line, in the draft. We got a receiver, and then we got somebody else, I believe. But, yo, hey, I'm actually kind of impressed at the Patriots draft picks, man. Xavier going to the Falcons, Jalen Smith, Texans, Caleb, and then Charles going to the Raiders on the back-to-back picks. And then you have Upton on the Niners. And then you have the Broncos with the Savion Jones, and then the Vikings to final out the third round. All right. So that is all of the drafts so far. The rest of them will be continuing on through the days. Let's see. The shout out to Adrian with the raid. These are way better Henderson running back. Oh, yeah, the Henderson dude running back. My bad. I forgot about him in the pick. I knew I was missing somebody.
Here, back in
all right, let's look at these last little highlights of the Henderson
21,
dude.
almost 1,300 yards rushing. Here he goes. Henderson down the sideline. If the toes out of bounds, he's going to run first down.
Give again, Henderson jumps through, touchdown, Buckeyes.
Now showing up here in the passing game.
Give Henderson, gone, touchdown, Buckeyes.
He's a smooth little, like, 82-ish overall running back. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to have low expectations. He's not trash. You know what I'm saying? He played on the second best college team this college season. So, man, we got to see what it's talking about. Hey, Patriots, so far, man, 9 out of 10 draft. Patriots are a guaranteed 11-win NFL team next season. We should be going to the Super Bowl, high Super Bowl favorites. It's a complete turnaround, man. I'm actually very impressed. I do believe we should get another signing or some type of, like, cool trade to another Pro Bowler. I think that'll help. But, hey, man, so far they doing good, bro. So far, they doing good. Okay, oh, I did forget. Okay, Barnes, Penn, you're not updated with the NFL news. Raiders got Pete Carroll at coach and trade for Geno. Okay, so he's not no longer on there. They signed Sam Darnold on the Steelers. Okay, so what you're saying is Jalen Milroe should start. Because I need Jalen Milroe to start so I can watch about 8 Seahawks games next season. Fire. All right, man. You said I can't read. Nigga, I just read right there. What you mean? All right, man. The entire draft has been reacted to so far. We're going to go ahead and cap off the stream, y'all. I should be back on tomorrow. You got the greatest basketball team in the world. The Warriors are playing. And I'm also going to try and get some games, you know what I'm saying, played too, by the way, throughout that entire thing, bro.